Hey guys, it's Adrian here from MaceAnatomy.com. Welcome to the quick tip sessions in ZBrush. Right now we're in ZBrush 2021.6. But what we're going to be doing today is going to doing custom brushes. But the very same technique I'm going to be showing you can be also done in ZBrushCore. So if you're new to this channel, this is where we focus on super high details in ZBrush, and then human and animal anatomy, digital sculpting. That's our main focus right here. So if you like our content, don't forget to subscribe and like and share with your friends. And if you have any suggestions, you can just share this with us on the comment section right there. So what we have here, it's our male character, so extracted from our HD human complete anatomy, our integumentary system. I just hid the body, so I just want to show you guys basically these all these pores you see were actually done one by one. So we shared the time lapse. I'll probably pop the link in the description right now that you guys can check it out, the entire time lapse, us doing this by hand. So what we're going to be doing today is creating these pore brushes. So what we have on our stores, probably you can check our Gumroad or my ArtStation page. Let me see if I have it open here. So if you check my ArtStation page, these brushes over here. So if you don't have time, you can purchase these ones, or I'll share the link in the description. But if you have time and if you like doing things by hand like we do, then this tutorial is for you. So you can just browse through our content. So what we normally do is we share how we do these models. So if for people who don't have time to do them themselves, they buy these models. But then for people who have time and don't have the money to purchase these models, so they can actually just watch these tutorials and then they can do it themselves. So without any talking, let's jump into this. So let me just hide the poly paint. If I shift click over here, you can see all these skin details done over here with these pore brushes. So let's jump into this. What you want to do, let me zoom here. So we want to create these single pores over here, and then probably do these arrays also if we have time. I'm just gonna grab, let me append, let's see, let's insert, click, let's insert a sphere right here, drag it to the bottom, probably over here, and then where is this guy? Press F on your keyboard to frame where it is, and press F again to show both of them, and then press W on your keyboard, and then just selecting the move gizmo. This doesn't matter anyway, we can also work from here because we're just creating the brush. What I would also suggest, let's create a new document. So delete this guy, let's grab the sphere 3D and frame it. And then actually what we need to create these, sorry about that, we need a plane. So I'm gonna import a plane if I can find it, and if you guys can see it, please tell me where to stop. Okay, here you go. So it's a plane 3D. Press Ctrl N for the new document. So this is what we want. If you press Shift F on your keyboard, you can see the wireframes of the model. So what you want to do, go down to geometry and then turn off this smooth option over here. Looks like I'm in ZBrushCore right now. Oh, okay, let's make it a Polymesh 3D first. Polymesh 3D, now we have all these features. So what you want to do in the geometry tab, turn off the smoothing over here, and then you can just divide. Look at the points or polygons on the top side. Just do it like so. and then just dividing until we get probably like a decent let's see if I grab the Demian stand and just carving in. Yeah, that's probably decent. Shift F on your keyboard. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's probably decent for this tutorial. Again, I'm using a mouse, so no one will have any excuses, so everyone can follow along. If you have a tablet or a Cintiq, that's even more advanced. So I'm just using a mouse so everyone can follow along and no one will have any excuses right there. So what I'm gonna try use the brushes that we have also in ZBrushCore. So anyone with the ZBrushCore can also follow along. I was gonna record actually another tutorial, basically going within ZBrushCore also. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share a link to this other channel, Reese, our friend. So he goes through the entire concept in ZBrushCore. So basically from the entire process, how to create custom brushes in ZBrushCore. So he goes in depth. I'm gonna pop the link to his channel over there, so you guys can check out that tutorial if you are ZBrushCore users. But if you're also watching this, you should follow along very clearly. But then if you want even more information, you can just check out his channel over there. I say cool. So what I'm gonna do, let's see which brushes we also have in I'm just gonna grab, I'm gonna use the basic brushes, the standard brush which I know we have in ZBrush over there, and then grab the standard brush, grab the drag rect, and then grab, let's see, grab alpha alpha 40. Let's see, we'll probably tweak these. Okay, grab this alpha, and then we in Z sub, click and drag. Let's see, it's too shallow. Let's probably, this one will look bad, but then let's try it out, something like this. But then it's try this guy over here. Yeah, something like this. Yes. So grab, you have your alpha selected. It's alpha any okay, I forgot his name, but it's alpha 46, and then your drag rect, and then your standard brush, and then Z sub. This doesn't matter anymore. And then just click and drag on the center over here. Just click and drag. Doesn't matter where you are actually. Just click and drag this amount, and then just move it down. So if you go down to the display properties, turn on double so you can see everything, just in case this flips with us. So this is not too shallow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna undo, and then dial up the intensity. So if you want to use shortcuts, you can press U on your keyboard, and then you can grab this. If you can't use shortcuts, you can use the intensity over here, and then just click and drag again. It's the same concept, and then just check underneath until we have that going very shallow. Probably this will work for now. Okay, what you want to do now, grab the pinch brush, and then I'm just going to pinch this. Just check. Yeah, probably like that. I went too overboard. Yeah, probably like that. Let's undo that. Yeah. I'll probably. So just be careful with these planes because they can end up disappearing. Now what you want to do now, it's let's see this guy. As you see these pores, so we have these pore brushes also. Let me see if I have them over here. Okay, install. Okay, fine. So you have these arrays going on. Let me see. So grab your Demian standard. Now let's start drawing those lines. That's too harsh. Dial down the intensity, probably 18 or so. Yeah, something like this. So yeah, don't be afraid to just play around and don't limit yourself. and then if you increase the brush size, press S on your keyboard, or increase it over here, the draw size. You can just dial that up, and I'm just gonna do some random stuff right now, but you guys can check it out. Like, go to, probably check the internet, and then just say human pores. You can get like those high resolutions over there. So once you have this is very rough, by the way, but then this should take you somewhere. Once you have this, you can go to the ends over here. So if you don't have a tablet or anything, you can just come smooth the ends ever so slightly. Just smooth them out so they can just be like they're fading away. You can just smooth this out a tad, not too harsh, just coming in, just creating that illusion. So they need to be fading out at the very end. Probably grab another line over here, and probably somewhere here, and just smooth that out. You'll see at the very end how this will work for us. And then let's create another quick brush. Grab the standard brush, go to your brushes palette, and then create a clone. So you don't want to be messing with your original standard brush. And then grab the, come on, think, Adrian. Okay, the dots brush, and not the dots brush, the stroke. And then what do we have here? Oh no, grab the, sorry about that, grab the, let's start with this. Grab the clay builder brush, again go to the brushes palette, create a clone. Create a clone, and then I'm gonna comment like this, and then change this. So we want to change this, that's why we created a clone. And just grab alpha 36, I believe, where you are. There you are. Now what you want to do around those lines that we just drew, we coming up and building up those forms. That's too harsh. Probably like so. Okay, that's too small. This alpha is too small. Let's grab something big. Let's see, which alpha? 38. Yeah, 38. I believe 38 is fine. So alpha 38, guys. Let's take that one. As you can see, I'm coming in ever so slightly. Where I see, I just smooth out, and then down, and then pressing S on your keyboard to scale it down. The draw size, you can control it over here. You see, just coming in around those lines. Make sure you're not going over those lines. You're going around them, like so. And then just smoothing that out, as you can see right there. Just smoothing that out. Increase the draw size, press S on your keyboard. Coming in like so. As you can see, I'm just moving around those lines. Nothing too precise at this stage, but then just creating that. Make sure you don't go on these edges over here. Just doing that. So let's say this is a push. This is a Pore brush, and we're happy. Just be happy. Okay, fine. So what you want to do from here, you wanna, there's tons of ways. So in let's see, in ZBrush, you can go to alpha, and then let's see, you can grab dock to create like an alpha of this thing over here. As you can see, it just created an alpha. So what you can do with this now, if you go to your Z sphere and then make it polymesh 3D, make polymesh 3D, subdivide, Control D on your keyboard, or go over here to subdivide, and then if you change this to, let's say, change this to the standard brush, and then grab this alpha, drag, and then you click and drag. Now you see it doesn't go the correct way. So what you want to do is try Z add. Okay, we have something over here. So I have these on here, but if you want them, you can just go to alpha, I believe modify, and then just turn on surface. Let's try that. Let's see if we're getting something. Okay, we have surface turn on, purpose mask, and inverse. So you can play with the mid value. So it's too harsh. So go back here, and the mid value is turned to down on intensity. Okay, this offer is too small. Okay, let's go back to our, let's create another dot. This was too, there was a black space over here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let's try it on this. It's also not too bad. Let's see. Let's grab it. I want to grab the entire dock. So let's grab everything. Just moving that, zooming right in. Let's try grab this guy. Let's see if it works. So click and drag, yes. So there is no edges on over here. So if you go to documents and then just zoom out, you see there's no black space over here. So if you go back to your sphere and you click and drag, dial up the intensity like so, you see we're getting that effect. So if you go to alphas again and then surface, you should be getting that pore. So if you increase the subdivisions, you should be getting this brush. This is a brush we're looking for. As you can see, we created our single pore brush. Now what you can do, you can go to, so let's say you have a standard brush, you have a drag rate, you're happy with this, you go to brushes and then you save as. So what that's gonna do, if you want these brushes again, you wanna go to you wanna make sure you save these brushes on the ZBrush startup. So I'm in Windows, but then the directory should be the same. Go to Pixel Logic and then ZBrush. Go to Z startup and then brush presets. So if I take these and say pause, or just say pore, just save that. So what you're gonna get now, your brush, let me say like so go to the brushes palette, this thing, and then reset all brushes. So this should clear all your brushes and then give you all the default brushes. So click over here, then there we have our pore brushes over here. Anyway we go. So let's say, okay, now let's try this. Let's say this is like so. Now you want to save this alpha. Okay, so now what you want to do, let's say you want to create these arrays. Let's say you want multiple of them. So grab a plane again, plane 3D, subdivide this guy like crazy. Let's see if I can draw here. Okay, I can't. Okay, and then make this polymesh 3D first, and then subdivide, and then just click like so. Okay, I forgot something over there. Delete higher, turn off this guy, and then divide. Doesn't matter anyway, just for this demo. So what you can do now, you grab the brush you created. If you can't find it, you can go to brushes and then load brush, and then you can get it from there. So, and then I have it, so click over here. So to create the pores array, let me just turn this to actual, zoom out. So you can just click and drag, probably subdivide it even more to get that resolution. As you can see, just be careful of the spacing, and then don't be too like precise, because this is a realistic skin. You can just look at a reference. Unfortunately right now I don't have any reference going on, but then I done my studies with the pores and the skin, so don't be too concerned about the size and the shape. So as you can see, I'm doing like variations. You can even twist and turn it like so, as you can see over here, twisting and turning it. Like so. And if you're done with this, it's the same workflow. Frame these guys, just zoom in and just make sure you don't have any spacing. This is just me being quick, and then as you go to alpha, then grab dock, and then here's our new alpha now with the pose array. So you can go back here, brushes, save as, and then pose array, and then save that. Now you have two brushes, the pose array and the single pore brushes. Whenever you start with ZBrush, you should have those brushes over there. For ZBrushCore users, it might be different, but then you also have these two options to save and load your brushes. So if you can't find the brushes, you can just load them where you save them, and then I think that should work for you guys also. And then what I'm gonna do, let's go back to our anatomy guy here. Oh my god, oh my word, what's this now? Okay, so I turned off the let's click here, alt click, also option click on the head, and then so this is what we done for the entire body. If I shift control command and shift command, click shift control and drag, I should be able to inverse. As you can see, for the entire body, this is what we've done, applying these pores array over here. But for the face, we use the single pore brushes, but for, let's say, the entire body, we use the pores array, the brushes. And okay, sorry, now this is not PG anymore. Let's go back to the face. Click and drag to invert, and then let's go back to the face. So how to apply these now? Okay, now because we have our pore brushes, let's see. Let's grab our pore brushes first. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reset all brushes so I can get the pore brushes. So now what you have everything all set. You have Z add here. See, now you can come in and probably dial down the intensity. So dial down intensity, and then you can just come in. That's too soft. Looking at closely at your reference, there's tons of reference showing off the human skin. As you can see, this takes long, but then it's worth the while. So you just come in with your pore brushes, adding those pores like so, and then just play some music and then try to relax. This makes me I don't know, I don't mind this because I know it's me being precise with the skin, and at the very same time you also studying the skin, how to do everything all by hand instead of just using those alphas, which are very quick at work. I strongly advise them, but then like on your personal project, I believe you guys should try these over here. So again, you can also grab your pores array brush that we created, and and then grab. What I normally do, I go to brushes. Oh, okay. And then there's some radial fade. I increase this, probably like 20 or so. So if I click and drag, so it fades on the edges, so there's not much resolution over here. So the click and drag, this is very too harsh. Dial this down. If I click and drag, so like so, now you have these pore arrays on your mesh. So like for the entire bodies, we used the pores array like so to accomplish that, and then the other skin brushes, which we can't go through now, but then we use the regular ZBrush. So all the alphas that you can see over here, namely just going through alpha 07, just tweaking that, and then alpha 60, I believe. Is it 60 or something? Yeah, I believe it's 60. But then if you don't have the time, you can just visit the link in the description, and you can purchase these brushes. They're already made, and there's a tutorial also, a time lapse showing you how to make them. Okay, yeah, we already done a tutorial. So then that's that for that. So I'm gonna close this for now, but then if you guys have any further questions or any suggestions, or is there anything you didn't understand, don't hesitate, comment on the section below. I'll be waiting for you guys to respond to your questions where I can assist, or any suggestions where we need to be fixing, or any tutorials we should be posting on these quick tip sessions that are going on this channel. Again, stay tuned for future tutorials and anatomy tutorials in ZBrush and in ZBrushCore. Again, if you guys didn't understand ZBrushCore users, there is a link to the description to Reese. He explained a lot with these custom brushes in ZBrushCore. Okay, and for now I have to go. It's Adrian here from asanatomy.com, and I'll see you guys on the next one.